Welcome back. I'm your host Zill, and this is Supersonic rocket ship, where we have got some problems, and we'll get through the list in a second. So this doesn't really work. This was supposed to be a way for us just to power this without powering the rest of the base, and that's obviously broken. It's way too hot for whatever I made that out. I made that out of copper ore, so that's totally understandable there. Now, we do have... Oh, that is really, really hot. Now, we've got 84 degrees, 85-ish, 94. This... Oh, I'm missing ore. Could I make... Do I still have my stupid steel refinery? Not really, because we kind of need to get some petrol in there before. Oh, and that's not going to work either. Right. So, we have some issues. This is what's at 54. It's 36. I wonder if we could just like pump it down into there and then sort of cool the crude oil that way. That could work. We do definitely need some crude oil coming up. And like we've pretty much filled this entire base with natural gas now. Something's escaped and is not doing too great. This whole area, there's no power. We do have some oxygen, so at least the jeeps won't die anytime soon. I fixed this up, and this and this and this. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it just needs to be that. Let's do that so you can do that. And that way at least, yeah, we keep this pumping out the good stuff, and that'll eventually push everything down and eventually compress all this natural gas into something useful. But right now we need to look at here and see what we can do. Now, what's this sitting at? This is just like a whole bunch of mess, to be honest. And this is a mess, and that's supposed to be cracked open. Now, 33. This could work. Let's get into there, and we can't. Oh, I can't get in there because we do have some oxygen coming down here. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Boy, well there's a lot of just really bad decisions happening here, isn't there? So we got a ton of oxygen sort of coming from this single pipe down to here. That's filling that area up, and there's also coming down here to fill that up. Should we... Yeah. Should we use some bridges just to prioritize? There's a gas bridge in there. There's a gas pipe. There's a 7. There you go. So that's going to be a priority that way. It should give us some more coming down this way. So essentially what we need to do is... What kind of... Oh, interesting. So if I do this, and then I'm running out of stuff. It looks like I'm running out of stuff at least. But from here, do I have radiant? I don't have radiant pipes yet. Unbelievable. So there's stuff to be done there. Radiant liquid pipes. See if I actually have power for this area. Everything's a little bit sketchy up here. Yeah, that's good. There's a little bit of power here. There's a lot of oxygen, which is good. We are going to run out of food fast unless we fix this up. If I go... wire bridge. I should not have done it there. probably not going to let me... Yeah, that should actually go... There. And there's that. Okay, so... Disable building. Disable that, get in there. There you go. You guys... There we go. You guys can actually do the slime delivery. Excellent. So we've got lots of calories there, which is good. That's... Man, what a mess. That whole area there. Let's fix this. There we go. That. Oh, what? Oh, you need to build that, you silly sausage. There we go. So, gotta prioritize this. Excellent. We're getting down into this oil down here. Hopefully these pipes can handle that heat. I'm not 100% confident in that. I have had to just grab a whole bunch of iron ore because all this natural gas here, it's just floating around. We really need that. Let's just do that for now. No pending deliveries, right? Where's all that copper? Oh, it's all in there. So, shouldn't have built that out of copper. Kind of gross stuff. Let's just use lead for now and see if that handles it. Still got a fair bit to do here. So essentially what I want to do is take this, all this salt water here, and we're just going to pump it down there and just run it through there to try to cool it down a bit, enough for us to build a liquid pump down there. Probably need steel down there, to be honest. But we'll see how far we can actually cool it down. Okay, so slight plan, or slight change of plan rather. I don't know why I've got a little lead golden things down here. It's very strange, but we're just going to essentially just drop the water. I'm just going to drop all that salt water up here, down into here, and just hope that that cools it down enough that it's going to be serviceable. Alright, so finally getting somewhere. We've got our water, salt water pumping up here. It's going to drop down here. Let's see if it actually has a direct impact. It's dropping, which is good. So what I decided to do is I wasn't going to build another liquid pump in here at all yet. What I want to do is just wait to see. Yes, when we pump all this out into here, where's the level going to be? And there's not a whole lot of crude oil there, which is why I was started looking at this. We do need to do something to this oil reservoir. I'm just not too sure how to do what we need to do to that just yet, but we'll get there. What's this temperature again? It's lost about 10 degrees already, which is great. Things are happening. So I'll keep on keeping on that. And who's doing that? So that's Liam. So get to 40, he should spin off it, and we'll leave it alone. It's actually moving quite quick. So what I will do... Oh, here. 25 on that recharge. So we've got something happening up there. We do need to do this. Is ridiculous. We've got so much carbon dioxide. We do have that little oxyfern. So I think what I might do is just plant him there. and see if he can't sort of reduce all that oxygen, just all that CO2 rather, just to clean that up. So you can actually see that like this salt water is sitting on top. It also has food germs. That's interesting. Does it? Oh yeah. Huh. How about that? But crude oil goes to the bottom, which is fine. We'll just nick those out. We don't really need to worry about that sort of stuff. Is this? Ah, thanks, Rowan. So God, it seems to have run out of go. So it's sitting at 77. We do need it to be less than that. Essentially, it needs to be less than 75. Generally less than 75. Otherwise, let's have a look. Liquid pump. Overheat temperature is 75 there. I'm not going to make anything out of steel. I don't have any gold amalgam left either, which is interesting. Let's do that. Let's see if I can't mop that and that and that and that, and we'll get rid of that and that and that. There's 73 down there. That should be fine. It shouldn't break. It hasn't broken. How's that for success? Alright, here. That needs to do that. The wire, though. This is where it gets interesting. Should be okay there to there. But in terms of power generation, so if I was to put one of these in here, we'll set it up a bit higher here. Let's do that there, because above there is like 69, 70 degrees, and down here it starts getting a bit warm. So I think that should be heats better. Let's see if we can't do that, and we're gonna have to go back to our manual generators again, just for now. Do that to there, and there we go. Okay, this is a bit to happen. Man, that's oh wow, that's actually the bottom of the map. There's a whole bunch of neutronium down there too. That's very cool. This though, this scares me because this is stopped. So 27 cycles left. We got, what's that, 3 of these bad boys left. We should be okay. I'll leave that. I won't worry about that too much. But this is really where our main sort of point of contention is. Essentially, oh boy. How's the iron ore? Oh, tons. So what I've done is I've taken that off the main grid, so that's going to pump up into here, which will then pump up into there and hopefully get that running. What's our plumbing doing from here as well? Actually, I'm going to take that out right there, and so what we'll do is we'll come out and then up. Because what I don't want, I just don't want this running right now. Just this for now. I say now, like it's an eventually thing. Almost there. I have sort of ask them to get in there and do. Let's see if we can. Yeah, red for important, and these probably not so much, dudes. That was just a way just to stop us from flooding down here with this grossness. So now that I've got, or hopefully got some iron ore, and I do, I just need you to deliver that little bit of iron ore. There we go. Hey. Okay. So that's going to go in there. It'll refine into petrol. Oh. One. Should be... Yep. Just add that little bit in there. So this, let's go. Allow 0 through there, because we don't want a whole bunch of random petrol going up into here just yet. But we do need you to charge this up. Also, somebody to get on this. And who's going to get in there? Liam. Good boy. Good lad. Wow, look at how quickly that's gone down. Oh, I powered all the... Ugh. Damn it. Yep. Damn it. Why has all the petrol gone there? Oh, the petrol's in there. Right. The thing I want to do is get in there and I'll go... Liquid bridge. Hey, did I actually make steel just then? No. That'd probably be too easy. No, that's fine. I just don't. Oh, disable that. Okay. Are we good? Let's just have a look at our petrol flow here and make sure that it's going into the right place. See, I don't know why that's doing that. Let's just deconstruct it altogether. I just assumed it would not be working. Just wasting petrol that way. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So we're back on deck, which is great. Just did you? Yep, that's fine. Leave that alone. It's been a very long road, but I think we're back onto it, at least temporarily. Yeah. So everything's okay here. We're all good. I think we should probably look at dumping that CO2 somewhere else. And it's not too fun up here either. We do have a fair bit of oxygen coming in now, which is great. And Is this... It's slowly reducing. Oh, it's actually just going up. So we'll probably look at... need to look at increasing the that hydrogen creation. It's getting there. But no, because... Essentially, I think for our rocket launch, when we eventually get there, I wouldn't mind using hydrogen. But I think we'll see how we go for now. And let's just one more check. That's still waiting to be built. That's not great. We do need to pull that apart. Next episode, we'll get into this oil reservoir. Reservoir. And yeah, let's crack into that and see if we can't get a more permanent, or at least semi-permanent way of supplying oil into this machine. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in that next episode. See you then.